Megan from Aspire Health and Rehabilitation. I'm going to be showing you a series of exercises to target the glute muscles, so hip extension in particular. A lot of people, particularly runners, tend to lack hip extension, so the ability to how to take the leg back in that kind of motion, okay? So when you're running, you step through, and as you kick it back, that's what some people tend to miss, a bit of hip extension. What tends to happen when you lack hip extension is you start to compensate in other areas, especially the spine, okay, the lower back. And then you can end up with lower back issues, can radiate up to the thoracic spine, and end up with some issues there as well. So I'm going to show you 3 exercises on the floor, okay, to target that particular movement, but also those muscles focusing on that movement. I'm going to get Hamish to come over onto the floor, okay, to show you these exercises. Alright, so first starting position for all these exercises, pretty much 4-point kneeling, okay? You want your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips, okay? The first exercise he's going to be doing is bringing his left leg out and up, so that's it. So essentially starting off with hip extension, some knee flexion as well, okay? What he's going to do now is straighten out that leg, good, so knee, yeah, a little bit more, straighten out completely, perfect. Knee extension, okay, so really good alignment. He's then going to flex the knee again, good, keeping good stability at the hips. He's then going to bring the leg back down into the starting 4-point kneeling position, good, and again, perfect, straightening out that knee all the way, good, bend the knee back up, so flexing, good, and back into hip flexion on the floor, good, excellent. The second exercise we're going to show you, essentially going to be again, 4-point kneeling. He's going to start in that position where his leg is up. So bring your leg up, Hamish, good. So again, hip extension, knee flexion, really good alignment there. So perpendicular to the floor. He's then going to, keeping his hip where it is, he's then going to pulsate his foot up, nice and slow. Up and down, not keeping that hip alignment. So keep that up a little bit more with the knee. Perfect. All right, there, good. Bring the heel up towards the roof, good, and back down a little bit. Only really small bit of movement there, and up, good, and down, up, good, and down, good, all the way back down, excellent. The last exercise we're going to be doing, okay, is essentially combining the two together, but in a more flowing motion. So Hamish is going to bring scooping his leg up and out, so good, hip extension, knee extension, good, and back down. What some of you might not have been noticing is Hamish's pelvis. He tends to rotate his pelvis, okay, so through here you've got to really try and keep a nice stable hips. So pretend there's a spirit level on those hips. Don't move those hips, Hamish, while you're going to bring that leg out into that flowing extension motion. A bit better, and back down. Good, really nice control through the hips, bringing that leg up. A little bit better, he's curving a little bit through the spine there, and back down, okay? And standing up. Okay, so there's 3 exercises you can do on the floor. You can do it at home, you don't need any equipment, to really target the glute muscles and getting that hip extension. It's going to be hard work, especially if they're weak or you're lacking that movement, okay, but give it a try. If you want a little bit more information about Aspire Health and Rehabilitation, check us out. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and we have a website, www.aspirehealthrehab.com.au. We have all that stuff on there, so videos, articles, product reviews, everything like that. Check it out.